everyone, it's Leanne DeSanto and I'm in the park with Shiloh and we're having a great old time out here. And today's lesson from Shiloh is about flow. When we were throwing balls today, she was just in such a great flow and a great rhythm, chasing the balls. The wind's blowing her fur, and yeah, the wind's at a little bit of flow today too. And it just got me thinking about that, and I wanted to ask you, do you feel like there's a good flow in your life, a good rhythm, or like I've been hearing a lot lately, do you feel the state of like frazzle and overwhelm and can't get the things done that you want to get done, and feeling of there's no time, and that's been coming to me a lot lately with conversations I've had with friends and with clients, and just this kind of overall feeling that there's just so much to do and not enough time to do it, and so it got me thinking about, today when I was watching Shiloh, this idea of flow. Like, how do we get more flow in our life, more balance, more rhythm, more just this feeling of ease and grace, and a lot of it just comes from our perception of things. We may think something is happiness to us, right? Like something makes us happy, but it's really our perception of that makes us happy, because what makes you happy and me happy may be different. We may be experiencing the same thing, but happiness comes from really your reality around it, if that makes sense. So how can we up that perception? How can we increase that perception when we have to do just the little things in life, because we have to do them. There's certain things we've got to get done, right? Like I always use doing the dishes as an example, because for me, when I feel that like, oh, I got to do the dishes, I really jump into the state of gratitude. Instead of approaching it like this a one more chore that's taking my time, I'm just really grateful that I have dishes that need to be washed, and I have a sink that I can wash the dishes, and I have a house that has a sink that has dirty dishes. So you can take it to that point and go, you know what, I can be really grateful here, and just be in that moment, and what can seem like a menial thing can just really bring me a state of joy. I really shift when I approach things like that. So I wanted to share that, and like I said, Shiloh just made me think about that today, and in these other conversations I've been having with people. How do we get into a grander state of flow? That where we are in a state of enjoyment around our life. We can choose it. Really, it's a choice. We can look at things as these mundane kind of time wasters or whatever, or we can look at it like, this has to be done. I'm going to handle it, and just find some joy around it, because I think flow is, and I heard Daniel Goleman, who wrote Emotional Intelligence, talk about this, that it's kind of where awareness meets action, and when you're in action, that's where motivation comes from. You're not going to just be oftentimes just motivated out of the gate. But when you're in action, it builds the motivation, which builds kind of the joy and the happiness, which builds the flow in your life, because you're doing something that you're aligned with, something that fits, what your intentions are. So big conversation we can have about this, but I just got thinking about that today and wanted to share it. Think about your day, and my challenge is think about how it can be more graceful, how it can be more in flow for you, whatever that is. Things that normally would maybe irritate you or frustrate you, how can you shift that and be in more flow around it? So anyway, that's my message. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm Leanne DeSanto, and have an awesome day. Bye for now.